Hello and welcome. If you are new, my name is Veronica. If not, welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about, I want to say the fundamentals. I'm going to name this video or episode the fundamentals of manifesting. Basically, three things that I think, and this is really me just saying it out of the top of my head, things that I think you should instill and accept as truth before manifesting. That would just make things easier. So the first thing is acknowledging that you're always manifesting. So it's like you can't try to do something that you already do. Like that's just what you're doing already. It's like you're literally always manifesting. No one can take that away. You can't try to do something that you're natural at, like that you've always been doing. Like literally. But maybe you haven't been aware of it, so you've been letting other things control your manifestations rather than you taking control of your own manifestations. So that's one thing. Two is any manifestation method, and this is important, they're just methods. For example, affirmations or scripting or deep meditation or whatever it is. There's tons of manifestation methods, and I would suggest you to just acknowledge, because this is what helps me and this is what I've learned, is that they're all just methods. One might work better than the other one. Just go with whatever resonates with you the best. The whole purpose of the method is to like ingrain it in your, like, that's your new truth, like to go into your, like, for example, when I do my meditations, I meditate every single day because of the benefits it has all over your, like, your body and health, and just being able to quiet down your mind. And for me, being able to be in, like, in that alpha state where I'm more suggestible and really honing into that version of me, of that desire, that has that desire, it really just, for me, it taps, it like marinates in my brain more. And add a little bit of affirmations, for example, because with repetition, the more you say something, the more you see something that goes into your subconscious mind. It's kind of like when you're listening to music. What kind of things are you listening to? If someone continuously tells you positive things, you start like saying it. If you're around someone that says something a lot, you're going to start catching on to it. Things like that. You're always, it's just you're becoming more aware of what it is, that your surroundings, and you're becoming aware of, like, you're basically choosing what you want to attract in a way. So whatever method that you choose, as long as it resonates with you, and do it properly, and it's okay. It's just a method. You technically don't need to do any of the methods, but they just help you. They're just there to help you kind of ingrain it into your subconscious mind, your new truth, the new reality that you want. Um, and lastly, I want to say letting go, but how I let go, or it's kind of like let go of the force. Let go of, sometimes when you really want something, there's an attachment, and there's almost like a force. Like you're trying so bad to get it, but just become aware of that, like, underlining emotion. Like there's a lack there. You're literally doing this out of lack because you have that feeling that you don't have it. So just what helps me is taking a breath, disconnecting that feeling from that thing I want, right? Because that thing I want, coming back to the first truth that I'm always manifesting, coming back to, that I'm worthy of my desires. And if I want it, it's mine already. There's no need to force, there's no need to do anything. If I want it, it's mine. If I'm doing my whatever method aligns with me, I'm pressing into my subconscious, then so it is. That's simple. I don't need to force anything. I don't need to do anything. Because by you, let's say, And I try to change the narrative. Like by me thinking the opposite, then I'm basically manifesting the opposite. So I just kind of continue just aligning myself back with that truth that I'm always manifesting, and it's just who I am, and I'm worthy and I'm deserving of having the desires I want. So why would I manifest something that isn't serving me or that I don't want? Like that's doesn't even make sense, you know? Because I am worthy of having those things. So I just continue telling me myself that stuff, and I just surrender it and let it go. It's not giving up because I'm still aligning with that, and I just surrender to the truth that if I want it, it's mine already. Like it's already mine. Like it's okay. And I kind of continue asking myself like, okay, it's mine. How do I feel? It's mine. How do I feel? Like, oh, I wanted this certain thing to happen. Okay, now I have it. How do I feel? And sometimes the more I say that, the more I'm asking myself that, like positive, empowering questions, like, oh, how do I feel now that I have it? I'm kind of like asking my subconscious, asking myself, like, oh, I already have it. How do I feel? Instead of saying like, why don't I have it? Things like that. I'm surrendering to like me, the knowing that I already have it, and I'm aligning again with that version of me that has that thing energetically. Oh, well, I feel good. I mean, the version of me that has that financial freedom, for example. Well, how do I feel now that I have it? I feel good, great. I mean, I dress differently. I mean, I get ready, so let me get ready. Like, I'm just aligning with those things. I'm just aligning with that version of me because I like it, because I enjoy it. Um, it's like, how do I feel? I feel good. I'm actually very grateful that, I feel safe, secure. I feel like I can do whatever I want. I feel very relaxed, very chill. Like, I just continue like aligning and asking myself these questions. And I'm like, okay, well, now that I have it, it's like, you kind of let go of that hold, that control, the force, because I don't have to force anything. I already have it. And I'm just aligning myself with that version of me. And boom, like for me, I do inspired action. That to me is inspired action. To me, that's like not forcing things to be, because it'll just gravitate naturally to me, but just like inspired action for me is just aligning myself energetically continuously with that version of myself, and so I can get in the same mentality as that version of me that has that thing, because that version of me that has that thing vibes differently. You know what I'm saying? That's why that version of me has it, if that makes sense. So I recommend just doing those things. I hope it didn't get too complicated, but one is just acknowledging the truth that you're always manifesting. It's like you can't, no one can take that away from you. No one can show you something like that you already are doing. Like you're always, like, don't separate yourself from that, because you're always doing it. Like you already know how to do it. You've been doing it. What you have right now is literally from you manifesting. You attracting what you desire, literally. So just come back to that truth. Accept it. Don't separate yourself from that. It's like happiness. You are happiness. Don't separate yourself from what you already are. And then you can start applying that to everything. Like you already have those things. Those things are already in existence. You can have it. You're connected. You're interconnected with everything. Two, was methods. Any manifestation method, just remember that it's just a method. If you it doesn't feel natural to you, like don't do it. Do something else. Do something different. You might feel uncomfortable when you're shifting your energy a little bit, but just change the narrative to that's good. That's a good feeling. It's a different feeling. I love this feeling. This is my new feeling. Or if you're letting go of something, that an icky feeling, you can just allow yourself to let it go, release it, but just know that your truth is love. It's all good stuff. It's all good feelings. So if it's something that isn't serving you, just allow yourself to feel it, hone it in, but separate it from that thing you desire. Like don't project it towards that thing, because remember, in your mind you already have that thing. So why would you feel sad about something you already have? You know what I'm saying? So just start disassociating or disconnecting those two things and allow yourself to feel it. But back to the three things. I just went a little off track. from letting go of suppressed emotions, but I'll do another video on that one. I think I've already done a couple of videos on letting go of suppressed emotion, but anywho, methods, whatever methods you prefer, just remember, try them out, see what resonates with you the most. The whole purpose is you like suppress, like you putting into your subconscious mind this new belief, this new person that you are, the thing that you want. You just, that's the point of the methods, at least for myself. And then third was letting go and surrendering. Let go of the force, let go of everything, because you already have those things. Just don't make it so complicated on yourself. Surrender that it already is, it already happened, it's already yours. Um, and just try those things that I mentioned with that. But hope this video helped. And if you have another thing you would like to add, just let me know or type it in. I don't know if the podcasts have like comment sections. If it does, type it in the comments. But talk to you guys on the next episode. Bye.